So since a couple of y'all are acting like you want to win it, I guess I'll spend another 2 or 3 hours of my life working out this one. Angle in the standard position has a measure of 200 degrees. Identify a corresponding coterminal angle. Coterminality means you stop at the same place. Stop, same place. That's what it means. So I'm going to draw the 200 degree angle, which put me about right here. That's 200 degrees rotation. And there's several ways of doing this. We could go complete full circle. We could go all the way around. We could add 360. We could be 560 degrees by adding 360. Or we could just take away 360 and be negative 160. And I'm pretty sure that's where it is. If you take me this year, I mean, you know how to do this. So it seems like we convert into a radian by multiplying by pi over 180, so let's just do the negative 160 over 180. And we have a calculator, so we may as well use it if I can push buttons. Because I'd hate to miss it. I'm looking for negative 8/9, which isn't there, is it? So maybe they did the 560. So let's take 560 divided by 180. 28/9. This is weird. What's going on here? Is there not a correct answer to this one? They're saying the correct answer is B. This thing is incorrectly keyed. It would be fine because, wow, 200 divided by 180 is 10/9, isn't it? That's the correct answer is not shown. The correct answer is what I said earlier, which was negative 8 pi over 9. That happens. I don't know why that was there. Anyways, moving on, number 2. Which of the following is a solution to the equation blah blah blah? I'm not going to waste time on that. y1, y2. Which of the following is not a solution? Again, y1, y2. Find all solutions. This one's not a y1, y2. It is to some degree, but to some degree it's not. So we are going to cheat. Anyways, back to whatever I was doing here. This is a partial cheat with a TI-84. Actually, I don't even know. It's a complete cheat with a TI-84, isn't it? Take a 5, store it to x. I don't know why I'm wasting time on this one. X to the 4th plus 11x to the 2nd plus 30. 5 is not a 0. Who would have thought? So 5 is not a 0, negative 5 is not a 0. Let's take an I root 5, store it to x. Whoops, try that again. I root 5, store it to x. Turns out 5i is a 0, and if 5i is a 0, sorry, it turns out that I root 5 is a 0. So there, we're good. That's kind of an interesting one, isn't it? Root 5? Let's take 5 to the 1/4, store it to x. Not it. Look at that one. I 4th root 5. I 5 to the 1/4 power, store to x. Not it. Interesting. Let's look at this I root 6. I root 6 store to x. I wouldn't think that would be it either, but who knows. Oh, that's it. Better make sure that lines up with the key. Yeah, key says C. Anyway, so it's still a cheat in the calculator. There wasn't anything in here that wasn't a cheat in the calculator. And again, there's some in here that I want to talk about. This one's a y1, y2, as long as you understand that that's to the 1/3 power. Then it's y1, y2. This is not a solution. You should know what that means. You can do a y1, y2, or you can plug in a number. If it's not a solution, you plug in, you don't get 0. Horizontal asymptote, that's still look at a graph. If I'm taking you to pre-calc this year, you know what a horizontal asymptote is. So let's take our original equation. We'll do a zoom 6. And if I want to know which one of these is the horizontal asymptote, I can just kind of type them in. Oh, sorry, I'm down here. Obviously, it's going to be choice D, which is 7. That's it. It's choice D, 7. This one is